Hello everybody, today we are going to talk about who should you pull on Zenless Zone Zero because Jufufu and 2.1 characters are super stacked. So let's go and find out. So in this video, we're breaking down each of these agents, which is Jufufu, Yuzuha, and Alice. And which one is going to help your account? Let's go and find out. Are you looking for the cheapest top-up deal for your Zenless Zone Zero account? Well, Loot Bar got you covered. They let you enjoy 23% off discount for your monochromes. And take note, Loot Bar's prices are actually much cheaper than the in-game one. Use the link in the description below, choose the bundle you want, and you're good to go. And take note, this site only requires you to put your UID and server. To show you how easy it is, I'll top up 3,280 monochrome bundle. Put your UID and also server. Then click top up now. Once that's done, you're all set. In about 5 minutes, log back into Zenless Zone Zero and your monochromes should be there. Loot Bar is safe, secure, and trusted, with tons of 5-star Trustpilot reviews backing them up. And also, new users get a sweet deal, a 10% off welcome coupon. So if you're trying to pull that S-rank agent or just stock resources, click my link below and start saving today. Once again, thanks for lootbar.gg. Now let's go and start with Jufufu. Don't be fooled by her cutesy tiger vibes, because Jufufu is a high-impact fire stunner designed to play off-field while disrupting enemies and enabling team-wide burst potential. She got this amazing and unique mechanic, which is the popcorn pot. She leaves a persistent summon on the field that auto-attacks, build hit, and triggers chain attack automatically. Of course, when the conditions are met. So now, what makes her special for your account? One thing in mind is the popcorn pot mechanic, in which it continues fighting while she's off-field, dishing out fire damage and building hit. And not only that, her chain attack open path is fully automatic when you hit 100 hit and creating a free burst window. She grants an outstanding buff, which is the crit damage. Now let's go and talk about, is she good? Yes, crit damage is actually a good buff, but not currently universal. If you compare her to the most amazing stun character in the game currently, which is Trigger. Trigger gives damage bonus of 35%, and this applies to every type of attack. While Jufufu actually gives crit damage and also chain attack and ultimate damage bonus. Which means the damage bonus does not affect X skills or basic attack or even dash attacks. So to answer your question, if Jufufu is actually a good character, yes, she's a good stun character, but she is only better if your character damage is focused on chain attacks and ultimates. Either way, she is perfectly in stun heavy comps, fire-centric teams, and also acting as a pseudo trigger and support hybrid. Now let's go and talk about should you pull for Jufufu. If you like a solid stun agent, or if your roster is full of damage dealer that actually relies on chain attacks and ultimate like Evelyn, well, go for Jufufu. But if you already have a solid stunner like Lighter and Trigger and aren't aiming for her synergy buffs, you could hold off and wait for a more specialized unit. Well, that being said, her ability to function as both stun driver and buffing support makes her a very future-proof, and a strong pickup if you enjoy hybrid playstyle. Now let's go and talk about Ukinami Yuzuha, which is the second character that has Umbrella, and also not only that, she's also the second limited S-rank support character after AstraYao. Let's repeat that. She's the second limited S-rank support character after AstraYao. As an S-rank limited support character, Ukinami Yuzuha's pull value is very high. Since she's a support, she will last long in the meta. And what the hell is this community? Okay, what? Well, we don't have her official kit at the time of this recording. What we can do is piece together some strong expectation based on her archetype, design intention, and how she likely is to slot in the meta. So based on this animation, her animation suggests a very expressive and elegant playstyle. Maybe also defensive, and also because of Umbrella, maybe she can help Anomaly, who knows, right? Probably. Vivian has an Umbrella, she's Anomaly, and Jane Doe is a physical unit, and she's an Anomaly agent too. Who knows, right? What could go wrong? So if this is true, if this silly joke is true, that will be giving them some tools to reach their full potential or more damage, which is super crazy. If you see Vivian's damage already, that will be super amazing. Now let's go and talk about Alice, which is an upcoming physical anomaly agent. While her full kit hasn't been officially revealed yet based on trailers and Hoyoverse design patterns, Alice is shaping up to be one of the most explosive and high skill agent in Zenless Zone Zero. So design wise on Zenless Zone Zero, as we all know, Jane Doe actually released with amazing damage, and also Vivian's also has some massive damage. So as we all know, she's a physical anomaly agent, which likely means she specializes in building up anomaly procs to trigger powerful effects like Assault. And of course, she's launching close to version 2.0, which is 2.1, which typically means she's not just a throwaway DPS. They're placing her in the spotlight for a reason. If Hoyoverse follow their usual release strategy, expect Alice to be flashy, limited, and extremely synergy relevant to upcoming characters. Oh wait, how about Yuzuha? Wait, is this Silver Anby and also triggers all over again? So the million monochrome question, should you pull for Alice? If you're kind of player who loves anomaly agents, go with Alice. Currently, we don't see any bad anomaly agent. So if you're planning to invest in Zenless Zone Zero long term and you're low on physical anomaly mains, if you don't have Jane Doe, go with Alice. Alice could easily become a centerpiece unit in your roster. So, what do you guys think so far in Zenless Zone Zero? Are you guys going to pull for Jufufu or the most future-proof character in this roster, which is Yuzuha, which is the second limited support unit? Or maybe you want physical anomaly agent? So if you don't have Jane Doe, probably go with Alice, which is super crazy, right? But anyways, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I did something wrong, comment down below. But anyways, have fun and see you guys later. Peace out.